thirsty. He grinned as he stumbled through the bar. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. His breath clearly said it all. His car was parked behind the back door. Tuxedo black, El Camino, 1969. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. His filthy fingers said it all. Yeah. Give it all. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. His lazy eyes said it all. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, he said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. He said, give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some more love, give me some love, give it all. All right, give it to me. Yeah. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, he said, give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Give me some love, give me some love, give it all. Baby, give me some loving. Well, na 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 na.
Once again, my mic was muted. This is what happens when I don't prepare, and I don't prepare most of the time. But it's Mr. Lars again, if you please. Nice to see everybody out there. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Just want to let everybody know that I'm not going to be doing a stream tomorrow as it is Thanksgiving. I will not be doing another episode of Hate Mail, Love Letter to My Life until the week after Thanksgiving. But I will pick it up then, and we will continue with our story. Today is just kind of a little stream for funsies, just to have a little bit of fun and go ahead and, yeah, do that. Play a little bit of Fallout Shelter and things like that. I'll have my cam and my mic off most of the time, so just kind of idle streaming more than anything else. But to all that tune in, enjoy, and here we go. We will start here shortly as soon as I get the game started up. That's part of it. So I hope everybody has their Thanksgiving planned out and all that kind of good stuff, and everybody gets to have a good, happy Thanksgiving and gets to fill bellies and all the rest. So we'll go ahead and get started with this now. Let me find my window here. Out of my 5 billion windows open. Here we go. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yeah, realistically, I leave my mic off more often than not. Unfortunately, that happens a lot. I get confused and leave my mic off. I don't know. I just don't pay attention. I just start talking and doing all that. Yeah, so I started this vault recently, and it's Vault 0. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. unfortunately, I'll leave my mic off of that. That sucks. How did that happen? 25 of this. Nice sticks. I don't know. I think I might play some Empire of Sin here in a little bit. Try to continue to find out what Frankie Donovan's gonna get into. I actually have a couple other small games that I'm like kind of keeping to myself that are pretty fun. I have one where I'm playing the All-American guy, the murder guy. It's got some pretty cool abilities. I kind of like it. So, I mean, if y'all have like requests of what you guys want me to play, like I'll play it. I'll get the game. I know Mako has like suggested more I Am Fish. I Am Fish is a pretty fun game. I just really suck at driving that jar. And it'd be cool to like play it again now that I have like my mic halfway balanced, you know? I kind of want to get like a good just chatting stream going, but I don't know. Don't have a lot of energy in me. I've kind of been being lazy towards my Thanksgiving holiday. Hello. Walls, man. Yeah, I like playing I Am Fish. It's a pretty fun game. The only reason I'm like idle streaming is because I'm also playing an idle game on my phone. Like I play Merge Cats, Crypto Cats a lot. I earn like a pretty decent amount of crypto from playing it. Well, not decent, but like, you know. It's a game I get to play and earn money at playing a game, so like, what can you fault about that? You can't fault the vault. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yeah, hell yeah, Merge Cats is awesome. I don't know why I'm addicted to that stupid game, but I am. I'm literally playing that and this right now. They got Merge Dragons too, but I haven't gotten into that. Not yet, at least. So, question to those of you out there listening right now: what is the official drink of Thanksgiving? Like, of course, the alcoholic drink of Christmas. Crap. Alcoholic Christmas drink is like eggnog with rum, right? So, what's the drink of Thanksgiving? I think that we should unofficially make the drink of Thanksgiving tequila and turkey, just because it starts with a T. I don't know. I think tequila kind of goes with everything, though. You can make turkey tacos and have tequila shots. Turkey tacos, tequila. Why not tequila, though? But why not tequila, though? Cranberry rosemary drink? Like, you gotta be like kick-ass bartender or something to make something out of that. Like, my skills are not to that level of mixology. Vodka cranberry. That's actually already a drink, and yeah, I think that might fit. Vodka cranberry and turkey. I think I might need to try that at some point. I've never really, also, like, when I think about it, though, like, the official Christmas drink or whatever, I've never been a huge fan of eggnog, but I think I remember, I don't know, Jim and I, like, didn't we do that, like, years ago? Like, we got into eggnog around Christmas or something like that, and, like, we kept drinking it, and it was, like, that one from the liquor store that had the bowl on it that, like, had that minty eggnog taste type thing. It was, like, a Spanish drink or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, it does sound familiar. I had like a big bowl on the front of it, but like, I don't know, with what we were drinking and the amount that we were drinking, yeah, who knows what the hell we drank. It could have not even been liquor. It could have been like some medicine for a cow for all we knew. So is anybody traveling far away for Thanksgiving, or is everybody staying close to their home? All right. fun, get back to work, make some yummy things. I miss the yummy things that you used to make. Should ship me a care package sometime. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Randy. How's it going? I'm just doing some fun idle streaming, just hoping to say hi to some people for Thanksgiving, and everybody I wanted to say hi is stopping by, so it's good. Hi, Miko. Did you catch Keone the other day? I was working with him redesigning his logos and stuff. Yeah, he's got whole new logos and stuff now, so check out his new stuff. He really likes it. He wanted to do something Hawaiian, so like I tried to put something together for him. I don't know, I think I might, I'm getting kind of restless because like my cousins picked me up to take me to my mom's place tomorrow, and it's like this whole time I'm just kind of sitting here with not much to do, so that's why I'm doing this. And it's like I'm not sure if I want to actually put in the full-on effort to play Empire Sin or not. Some of my side games are really aggressive comparatively to the one that I was playing on here. That and like, it was a lot of time in between point B. Jesus. Can't you guys run a medical facility without burning the damn place down? And what are you even doing in there? You need to get back to work. I think I may go out to eat or something tonight. Not sure. It's one of the cool parts of living in the area that I live in is that you kind of like last minute just go out to eat or go snack something from Trader Joe's. I don't have to get in a car or anything. It's the only good part about it, really. Other than that, I'm a hermit most of the time. I just stay in my apartment and go out to my balcony and talk to my plants like a weirdo. The alarms. I think I devote way too much of my time to idle games. It's, I don't know, Merge Cats is awesome because, like, you can actually make crypto at it. But, I don't know how to view this. I don't know why I'm actually playing an idle game on a computer. Like, a lot of times the clicker games, like, I'll put on, like, auto clickers and stuff. The minions. Well, tell them thanks. As always, viewership is very much appreciated. I don't know, I kind of miss some of the days when I was younger though, like Thanksgiving, have a day off before and after. I would always go do something, like actually do something, go out, drink, go to a club, go do crazy things like that. Now I'm like old and I'm like, I don't really want to go do anything. Is it just me or is it other people as well? But like increasingly right here at Thanksgiving, like tons, like billions of spam calls have started to come in, like way more than normal. I've been tracking like 2 or 3 scammers on spam calls here recently, and I'm gonna try to mess with them as much as possible. They started texting me as well, so it's like, I'll play the game. I'll play the game. I think I've got one on the hook right now that is like asking me for access to like my crypto account. I think I'm gonna like make a second one. Hey, watch. You call old. I don't know. I feel pretty old, but I don't know if that's real or not. Maybe it's just the coma that did it. You know, that's something I can honestly say, like comas, I don't recommend it. Like, I've tried it, it's not that fun, so I can't really recommend it. Same thing with dying. Like, I've tried that, guys. Tried that. Dying, I don't recommend it. It's not fun. Plus, a lot of pain comes with it. Not fun for anybody around you either. What level have you gotten your merge cats up to? Just curious. I was subscribing like silver for a while, and I'm like sitting here patiently waiting for a gold account to be available that I can subscribe to it, but it's like they're constantly sold out. That, and they changed it to where like you can't subscribe in the Play Store anymore. Like, you gotta subscribe through their website, which is kind of wild because their website sucks. The highest merge cat that I have right now is like 38. Oh. Yeah, the highest one I got right now is 38. These kids would hurry up, grow up. But I think that's the sentiment of everyone. It's just like, hurry up, grow up, guys. Come on. Like, you want them to grow up until they actually grow up. I think I'm gonna start messing around with like Metaverse and Upland and stuff really soon as well. Haven't quite figured out how to do like a decently quality stream on the cell phone with Twitch. Like, I mean, it's okay, but it's not as good, not as comfortable. Like, I find it like tasking. Hiyo. Are you playing any of that yet? Like Metaverse or Upland or anything? We'll let them go to like 25 and then bring them back. Baby. Baby. Yeah, Mr. Burke got busy there for a little bit. Right away. Nah, we need to get that overseer's office. That's what it's about. Overseer's office is when you can start the fun missions. The minions took over. As they always do, though. This is most likely a very common thing in your life. Free cat. Yeah, why not? Let's try to rush. Good enough. They're at 20, got a decent amount of experience. Haven't got much stuff though, like 25, 30, it's like nothing. 8. Free cat. Free cat. Free cat. Free cat. Urge cat. Urge cat. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Merge the kitties. Must earn the cartel. So yeah, that's a whole nother thing, man. Like some of the scammers I've been tracking, like they're all out there trying to get people to invest in crypto and stuff, and they're like, oh, I've got access to this special node and da 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 da. And it's like, you can get it. I can give you a ticket to get the node, but you know it just costs a fuel cost, and all you got to do is buy this ticket through this website that looks like somebody in 4th grade. Actually, somebody in 4th grade could probably build a better website than what they're trying to use. Like the resolution of all the graphics is off and everything else. And it's like, yeah, sure, I'm supposed to put like my credit card number in here and just give that on over to you. Hey Mo, how's it going, bud? But yeah, they've been like really hefty with the crypto stuff. Like I kind of want to take like screenshots of some of the chat conversations that I have with some of these crazy people and just show it. Like it's sad though, because like they're legitimate, like I'm doing good, just kind of hanging out, doing a little idle stream here, just chatting about random stuff. Right now I'm talking about crypto. And one of the things I kind of like get upset about is like some of these people, they go out and they like try to do these scams with crypto and all that kind of good stuff. And when they do that, it just like makes people not as confident in crypto. And like a lot of its value is like based on the public's confidence on it. Like same thing with the stock market, right? But we don't have like 40, 50 years of, crypto data to make it stable. So they're all trying to like run all these coin scams and stuff, and I think it kind of makes me mad. Like I get upset about it because I'm a big supporter of crypto in every freaking way possible, right? And I need to talk to you later about that as well, Mo. When I get a chance. It'll probably be after Thanksgiving. Let's say Friday if you got some time. Yeah, a lot of scammers, a lot of bad coin. What they keep pushing is that the world, some of the world kind of thinks that like virgin coins are still a thing. And they're really not. Like a lot of them are going to be bad coins pop out there, and then if you happen to catch like a scam that they're running, you might be able to catch the same pop that they're going to catch, and then like, yeah, you can make some money off it, but it's not coming back again. Everybody's looking at everything to be the next Bitcoin, but what they don't realize is Bitcoin isn't like that commodity. It's like a future. Like when you think about Bitcoin, you think about Bitcoin like being gold. You know what I mean? Like it's commodity. There's like a limited number. It's a future. It's limited number, and it's really expensive to get into and everything else. And that kind of sets the tone for a lot of the market and people's faith in Bitcoin is going to help measure some of the rest of the market. And that's going to kind of follow it, right? And there's like tons of virgin coins out there, right? And a lot of those virgin coins, they're not going to become another Bitcoin. Best that they could do would be like become a tenth of Bitcoin. There's not enough room in the market and disposable across the world to be able to do that. But there are like utility coin, and utility coin is like really the only market that's like emerging now. Everybody's thinking it's going to be like Bitcoin in the future and stuff, but it's not. It's just not. There's not enough room in the market for that. But utility coins, like what you're talking about, Mo, have a utility, have a use, have a need, and have a reason to like process and hold the ledger. That's the part of the market that does still exist. And that's, with enough utility coins and our future type coins, you look at all these utility coins like being commodities, right? And then you look at the future coins being future coins like, gold and stuff. And you trade them like you trade the stock market in that way, right? These utility coins have a place because they would serve a purpose to provide stability for the futures and things like that based off the futures. So it's a two-way street in that way. But there's a lot of people out there pulling like these scammer coins and things like that. It's insane. And, pop up and do this, that, and the other. People, because of what happened with Shiba Inu, which was kind of a fluke, right? People are trying to do all these like meme coins and stuff. And now they're applying it to like NFTs. Yeah, correct. Utility coin is good for that because that's like the whole point of it, basis in this. So now they're trying to do the same thing with like NFTs, but they're like applying their scams to NFTs, which is like an extremely virgin technology, which I think the science behind NFTs is really cool, and it could actually help us out a lot. It would be essentially like, this static ETF type thing, and it would be amazing to have, but the scammers have already flooded to that new level of technology, and they're just like kind of screwing people over. Like realistically, that in itself is like the number one idea for like actual digital copyrights. which is great. And it would be amazing to have something like that that could be like an original, like straight up digital copyright of something. Like you literally own something by that NFT and by that variable of mathematics inside of that NFT. There's a super good future for it, Mo. Like completely good future for it. But here's the problem: is if all these scammer people get in on it early, and the public loses trust in it, then how is it supposed to establish? You know what I mean? It's just like some of the stuff that's happening with Visa trying to spread to the other parts of the world, which I know you know about. To them it is new, and it was kind of trust established, but like as it enters these new worlds, they're like setting expectations of higher fees and higher rates and things like that, and that breeds distrust in those parts of the world trying to adopt that type of technology. So it makes it really hard to succeed with it, right? So that's a huge thing, man. Like that is a huge thing, and it makes me worry for NFT. Which makes NFT extremely unstable right now, which the basis of that technology should not be unstable. It should be like very stable for what it is, Just the science behind it is, that stability. Why did I send them up there? The fire already moved. Oh well. No, for sure. It's a great way to protect digital assets, especially on the creative side. And that'd be an amazing thing. Oh my, I forgot to check on my people that are out here. Alrighty, well, he's got rat poisoning, so 29. I said 25, not 29. Oops. My fault. Still haven't put the fire out yet. Jeez. But yeah, no, I mean, you've got a point. To protect that more than anything else. I mean, the NFT technology is there to protect it. I don't know, like I said, it's just for what people are using it for and what they're doing with it is horrible because it kind of destroys the trust in it. And any system and any marketplace is worthless without the public's trust, It's just like if you've ever traded options in your lifetime, right? You can have an option that's like right close to in the money and still like 1 week off from option deadline or 2 weeks off from option deadline, and it's right close to in the money by a couple cents. If the public doesn't have faith that it's going to go above the in the money mark and stay up there, then you can have an option that would normally be worth like thousands that you got for 10 cents on the dollar, but it's now worth the exact same thing you bought it at. That's really because the price of it and the value of it is based off of what the public sees in that, So that's the only sad part I see something happening with NFT, because scammers missed a lot of things with Bitcoin in the beginning, and U.S. gold and all that kind of good stuff in the beginning with that, and they're not willing to miss another payday like they did with Bitcoin. So they're globbing all over NFT and like destroying public faith in it. When the science is solid, by the way. Science is like super solid. Any plans for Thanksgiving, Mo? Free cats. I think some of the utility inside of game coins is a pretty good idea. Like Data Center Land did that a while back, and that's a pretty solid, sound idea to do things. Like if there were an MMO out there that actually used crypto as a currency for an open place currency market, and like he used it as in-game currency and real world cryptocurrency, that'd be a really good idea. I think there are some people already kind of doing that in one
fashion or another, like trading between different currencies so they can have control over it. Which that in itself to me seems kind of skeevy. Just like let the currency be the currency, in and out, in game and out world. You know what I mean? I mean, granted, it would lend itself to like some bad things, but like that's, I don't know. Money lends itself to bad things. Any kind of money does. Where there's money, bad things are going to happen. But when they make the in-game currency one thing like, I don't know, tokens, and then the tokens equal the value of coin, which is a cryptocurrency, it gives them the way to control what that currency is. And then they start to sell it, and it's just, stop selling in-game currency, people. Make coin. Straight out. Do that. Stop selling pay to win. That's no fun. Does not work, guys. Does not work. Only works on kids with parents and their credit cards, right? I'll be right back. Gonna grab my drink out of the fridge. See you in a second. Yeah, no, agreed. I mean, when they put like progress of something entertaining based on, funds put into it, like it's kind of silly. Give the tools to help progress, you know what I mean? For possible payment, not necessarily pay to win. I mean, if you are going to do that, like I was saying, don't like have a token representing one digital fake currency in game, and then have like a cryptocurrency representing, value to that coin. Just put straight up cryptocurrency in the game. Like, how hard is that? I mean, it's really not that hard. Just, and then you'll drive the cryptocurrency market by doing that. But if you try to institute false controls for what your money's value is, just like the United States has, and most countries do, right? If you try to assume that control over that value of currency, then it's just always going to fail, because the human control over it is what makes it fail. If you give something open to the world, the market will bear it, and it will either bear value or not by the market's trust. Simple as that. You could say capitalism 101, but not even really. This is like what gets rid of like control functions of capitalism. You know what I mean? And that's kind of in a way when you destroys like the pure idea of capitalism. Pure idea of capitalism would be free market, like an actual free market. Not everybody standing in between everybody saying, hey, I'll charge you $1 to let you talk to this guy who has the resources that you need, which is absolutely silly. I mean, the entire NFT market and crypto market, like its purpose is to connect the people back with the funds to the market itself and connect it back to the people that have the talent. Yeah, I mean, that's my point. Like, if people spend it's the next step of getting us to a society that values effort to where it's going to be, and you can be monetarily compensated by the effort you put forth, instead of by instead of by an intermediate party, right? So like, I'm pretty sure gamers would be 100% behind it, because if they could like earn money in game and actually turn it into real money without like, you know, earning gold in WoW and selling it to some company in China to get real money for it and having to go through that sketchy ass phase. You know, anytime that you like start trying to put intermediate parties, you're going to get bad intermediate parties. You're going to get decent, like, fair intermediate parties, but even those fair ones are subject to corruption because it's still humans, you know? Like, even the game that I'm playing right now on my phone, Merge Cats, like, you're supposed to be able to make crypto from it. And you do, but they've got a control token in between. And it helps them control the value of it and everything else. So, like, let me open up my wallet here. So you got LIS as conversion directly to ETH. But you can't... theirs is a little bit more direct. There's no, like, direct control in between it. The direct wallet control for LIS, which is, like, fake, which is their in-game currency, then becomes like, has a conversion through their website, and of course they charge a freaking processing fee to go to ETF. But at the same time, see, like, that's like still, I mean, I don't know, why not just have wallets in your game, you know? Yeah, no, that's a really, really good idea, and that's a really, really good idea to capitalize on this. Because, I mean, effort spent should be worth effort and money. Like, I mean, why do these people even have this game and as many people playing this Merge Cats game? It's because, like, the offer of crypto is there, but, like, we're earning fake money that they control through their website, like, as a wallet, necessarily, which is silly. Just build the wallets into your freaking game. It's not that hard, you know? Like, as you earn things in the game and the game rewards you things, have the game actually reward you the freaking currency for it. Like, the actual cryptocurrency for it. I mean, I know there's probably like state regulations and all that silliness and this, that, and the other. Just like the way crypto casinos are like made illegal and things like that. I don't know. I just think it's silly that gambling's illegal and all that kind of good stuff online. And, you know, you can find ways around it. All you need is freaking Tor browser, and you can gamble till your heart's content all day long on your freaking computer, no matter where you're at. Doesn't matter. So why are they even trying to control something that they can't control? Yeah, it's because they can't figure out how to get a piece of it. You know? And that's just silly. Just because you can't have a piece of something doesn't mean that, like, doesn't mean it should be illegal. I don't know. Just silly. Just silly. Jeez, you guys aren't back yet? Wow. They went really far. I mean, granted, the idea is going to be, you know, it can be difficult to execute, but when you think about it, like, and not really, when you have like a database that could like hold wallet addresses and verified link addresses, running through authenticators and everything else, and like, you know, all you're doing is you have your cash engine over here that's dealing in whatever currency, then make the transfer to that direction like you want it, like, and you do valued, you know, valued coin per the day. You know what I mean? And then you can apply a utility processing block to the back of your game to join that blockchain for that specific currency, which would actually help mine rates and everything else. All right, man. Let's talk then. It's good seeing you, Mo. Got finally coming back. He's got some ground damage. He doesn't. don't know, going back to what you said, Gigglebox, like, this is our magical mod, Gigglebox Christie. Yeah, paying for progression of the game, I think it's just silly. Especially like pay by chapter book. That's just put how much you want out there for a freaking book. You know? Or just I don't know. It's just silly. Not a good idea. I guess they think that they're coming up with some new fancy way, like reading and having a living novel or something like that, which is just, well, I've been silly. Books have been put out for the same darn way forever, and it's always worked and everything else. And, you know, just because it's been done forever doesn't mean it's, like, necessarily the right way, right? But at the same time, it's just like, hey, man, like, you can't get much more creative with the way to put out books unless you come up with a completely different medium. I mean, like, you wanted to do a living novel, yeah, that's an idea, but, like, pay by chapter, I don't know. You know, how about you have a book and you put out a subscription for a book, and the book never ends, and it could be as many chapters as ever, but, like, it's just the writer collecting the money directly. Now, if that was the case, and the writer just started writing and put out some chapters, and I paid per chapter for that, and I really liked it, and the writer was really good, and I knew the money was going directly to the writer, right? Then, yeah, I would be more than happy to pay a subscription to that writer per month forever for this brilliant story that they're making, whatever, and it keeps just going forever or whatever, and to support that writer so that they can write this beautiful story and keep going with the story that way. I'd be happy to do something. I'm not familiar with it. I haven't done that. I don't know. I just think that if you're going to get in a situation like that where you're paying by chapter, like, the money darn well better be going directly to the writer producing the book. I'm all for artists getting the money for what they produce more than anything else. It's like 9 times out of 10, these intermediaries are the ones that just kind of like screw them over. That's not a good idea. Like, how is that going to keep food in the writer's mouth to let them write, you know? We're all on a hustle one way or another. All of us. Hustle just gets a little bit harder for some of us. I'll get that. Well, realistically, like, that whole subscription to a writer idea and, like, pay by chapter or whatever, that could easily be done properly by a company like Amazon, like Audible or something like that. So you don't necessarily need to make a ton off of it. They already have the infrastructure. It's running on their own thing. They could give the world away for writers to actually own something, like take a very small amount of the subscriptions per month. And then once it builds up and they get all their writers over there, it could actually mean something to them properly. But whether or not something like that would happen is a whole other thing. I don't know, I'd trust Google doing it over Amazon any day, so I'll say that much. Just like all Lyft and Uber and Favor and places like that, all that kind of thing. I don't like it when I hear how they get messed over and they don't get much out of the ride, this, that, and the other. When Uber was like taking portions of their tips, that was, oh my god. I actually haven't ridden Uber since. I use Lyft because they give them the whole tip, and they have from the beginning and never messed that over really. I got a friend that drives for pretty much everything. He kind of does a little mix mash of everything. He's got like 4 phones. It's crazy. More Fet friends, actually. Free cat. So do they like the largest payout is for you finding other agents, basically? You find other agents and those agents are under you and you get a cut of theirs or whatever they do and then you got to kick back up, so to speak. Is it that kind of thing? So see, a lot of that, basically MLM, basically Pyramid M.
Overseer. Yeah.
That's where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. Quest. Oh man, I can't remember who's who. Alright, well, he's got a helmet on. And we gotta send Smudge along. For sure. Charismatic guys. Ah, Mr. Burke. Why not? There we go. Start the quest. Here we go. Of course, I'm not going to start. I'm not going to use my new cola for that. No, no thank you. Oh wait, I have to. Darn it. Let me keep it. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, I used to. Not so much anymore. I play on PS4. This is because like me and my ex had PS4s. Me and my ex had PS4s and we would play Diablo together a lot. Oh no, the only reason I played the PS4 is because she didn't have a computer plan. The only reason. I am Master Race all the way. PS4 Master Race. Nice. Just teasing you. No, I am PC Master Race for real, man. Like, everything that I do is, yes I have. I am pretty excited about that. Everything that I do is on PC though. You should know this. You shouldn't have to ask me that. Oh, for sure. Love it. What do you like to play? do do. What class do you like to play? Smooch. That's for sure. Pure, unadulterated violence. I, of course, always play Necro, so that's my thing. On any and all games ever. Alright, let's open our lunchbox. Hey, buddy, 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 buddy. Where's my power? There we go. You get buddy. Ooh, ooh. Trumper. First down. I haven't played this in forever. Yeah, there is. With expansion packs. Yeah, Season 24. Necromancer build for Season 24 Diablo 3. Patch 2.7.1. Boom. It made me mad in the beginning, like the original release of it, it didn't have Necromancer, but that was like the first big expansion that they had, was Necro. I had it in the beginning and I had to buy the expansion for it, and then I don't know what happened. Like then I started playing on PS4 with my ex because we had like 2 PS4s or whatever, and I just bought like the Ultimate Edition or whatever the heck it was, the Complete Edition. I had it in there, but yeah, there is a Necro. Trust me on that, 100%. Yeah, when it came out, I didn't have it in there. I thought it was silly because they would do Witch Doctor and not Necro in that place. Like, though the Witch Doctor is pretty cool. Like when I played it, when it dropped, that's what I played. But I liked Witch Doctor. The Mage is pretty good as well. Super damage. Science lab. 20 dwellers in our vault to get to radio station. That I don't remember. I know that they did like a witch doctor, necromancer, then a monk, demon hunter, crusader, and barbarian. The demon hunter is kind of like your rogue-esque type thing. It's more like marauder, like dual guns type thing. I mean, you could call it that, but I mean, it's not D&D though, so I mean, like, why would it be there? Like, Diablo's kind of always done their own thing, really. Especially at, 3. I was really mad when 3 came out and there wasn't a necromancer and like rogue type and all that kind of good stuff. But they rectified it with expansion packs. I think a lot of people were mad because the Necro in 2 was so freaking OP broken. School tools. Yeah, it does. It's pretty quick. It's kind of it's a speed freak class for sure. Pow pow pow. I would say in 3, like the most broken thing is like Crusader. It's like tank, healer, like everything. It's a party. It's party and a player. Like Crusader, like you don't need a party. You don't need anything. You don't need help from anybody. You can do everything that you want. The only thing a Crusader fears is something that can one-shot him, and there's like maybe only a few things in the game that can do that. Him or her. Put out the fire. Killed one out there. Free cat. I do agree, though, it's not the same. Nighttime. Jeez. Yeah, for sure. Can't remember the name. I have a couple times. I was gonna say something. Hold on real quick. Let me look up something. So I do like Diablo-esque games. Plural. But a lot of them are super disappointment. have you played Path of Exile? I loved Neverwinter Nights 2. That was like my absolute favorite was Neverwinter Nights 2, especially like all the online and like the mod community for that. There was a Lord of the Rings online world that was really, really good. But have you played Path of Exile? If not, look into that. Extremely good, extremely fun. And most of the stuff you pay for in that game is like cosmetic, just to like make your character look cool. The only thing I don't like is you can't select male or female on each one of the classes. Like the witch class is the witch, you know? Path of Exile on Steam. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is if you're playing like a witch, then you are female. Like you can't, like when you pick the class, the character model they give you is your character model unless you pay for cosmetics to like upgrade it. But the really cool thing is that any class that you pick, no matter where you start out with that, like you're just starting in a certain zone. And then all their powers are on this big, huge map, and everybody can technically learn everything. You just got to get across the map of powers and links of powers across the atlas, right? To get to those powers, unlock them somewhere else. So it's a huge time sink, you know. But like, it's almost like a never-ending Diablo, really. Like, that's truly what it is. It's a never-ending Diablo, really. I've sunk so much money into just cosmetics in that silly game. Ugh. Actually, matter of fact, I think I'm going to download it and install it now. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Installing Path of Exile. So I'll be doing that next, guys. 26.87 gigabytes. 5 minutes. Okay.